Thank you, Carlos. Well, he is the sexiest man alive, and we all know him as McDreamy. Patrick Dempsey has been lighting up our screens for decades, appearing in everything from Grey's Anatomy to Disney films, and now he's down under reopening the flagship Sydney boutique of watch brand Tag Heuer. I sat down with him for an exclusive interview. Welcome to Australia, mate.
Thank you so much. Great to be back here.
What do you like about coming to Sydney?
The people. It's great sense of humor, really direct and honest and fun.
We're a bit silly.
Yes, and I appreciate that.
Nobody takes themselves that seriously.
Right, they take the piss out of everybody, which is good. So anytime I hear the accent, I smile, and I feel really happy.
It was a beautiful afternoon to save lives, people.
You've had this career, well, you are having this career that spans all of these different kinds of genres. Like, there is literally something for everyone. How do you choose what you want to do?
Well, last year I did the Ferrari movie.
Yeah.
And I've been tracking that movie for a number of years. Of course, I love racing, and I love that period of racing. It takes place in 1957, the 3 months leading up to the Mille Miglia. So that was one thing. I just wanted to be a part of a nice racing movie with an incredible filmmaker, which was Michael Mann. And then I did a horror movie last year as well. And I did that for my son because he loves that genre.
Well, you are a real rev head. Like, you love things that go fast, don't you?
Yes.
What do you love about it?
I think it just clears your mind. You don't think about anything other than where you are and what you're doing. And that's what I like about it. And certainly the camaraderie and the challenge. And it's nice to get a little scared every now and then. You go, what happened there? You know?
Yeah.
It's a meditation, I think, in many ways, because the speed is intense and focus required. You don't really think about anything else.
Where do you go from here in your career? It feels like you've done so much already.
There's a lot I haven't done as well, too. I think a lot of different directors I like to work with, different countries. I like to work over here a little bit more. I like being here. I think location and director and script. The next thing I'm doing is a psychological thriller, little independent movie, so I'll do that next, and we'll see.
So when you do something like that, is that hard to sort of delve into? Do you have to sort of pre-warn everyone around you? Look, by the way, I'm probably going to be a bit crazy for the next few months while I'm shooting this.
I like to be on location and away from home so I can focus 100% on the role and not be distracted. But now my kids love to read the scripts, and they come in with really strong opinions. Like, there were a few things I was offered and they were like, that's not what you should do next. And they have a good opinion about what I should do.
And what do they think about coming out to Australia?
My daughter's loving it. She loves it here, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the temperature, she loves the water and the sun. Prices are a lot better here than in the States, so it's really good. My wife and daughter have been enjoying themselves.
They'll make up for it.
A little too much, but they're helping the economy.
Well, tell me about the store that's opening tonight.
It's a great place to go in and get a sense of the entire collection, and the one I'm wearing right now is very special. It was 60 years ago, Carrera with Jack Heuer created the Carrera watch, and that was inspired by the Rodriguez brothers. Actually, it was a conversation he had in the pits at Sebring with their mother and father, talking about the Carrera Panamericana, and that's how it started, as well as the connection with Porsche. The 911 started 60 years ago as well, in 1963. So please go to the boutique and check it out.
I'm sold. I'm there.
Patrick, can we get a quick selfie?
You do have teenagers.
Yes.
The 2 sons and a daughter as well.
Yes.
What do they think when you go out and you're doing these sorts of things, and you named like the sexiest man alive? Like, how does that make them feel?
Well, they laughed
You're
and they
their
were
dad.
upset because they had their own opinion on who should be the sexiest man alive.
Who did they think?
I won't bring that up now because I got the title, so I'm just going to hang on to that.
That's a
Their
family
favorites
discussion.
didn't make it.
But what does that feel like when, you know, you're just sort of sitting at home and then someone calls you and says, oh, by the way,
I thought it was
a
a prank call, to be honest with you. I thought they were just making fun. I called my publicist and then they said, oh, they've asked if you'd be the sexiest man alive for People magazine. I'm like, come on, seriously, what's going on? Am I in trouble? Why are you calling me at this hour in the morning? So it's flattering, it's fun. You can't take it too seriously. I'm surprised I'm still in the mix at this age. So that's good.
Like a fine wine.
I have a lot of makeup on. My wife's a makeup artist, so she takes good care of me.
Well, what does she think when she's like, yeah, of course, I know, that's why I married you?
Yeah, she was happy.
It's such a weird honor, you know.
It's so
like,
strange.
You know, it's not like specifically for your like acting, but it's like, oh, well, thanks. Everyone thinks I'm hot. This is good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm happy. Now can I get another job out of it?
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for the chat. Thank you
you.
for waking up with today.
It's a pleasure. Good morning.